It's Positively Muskegon. Andy O'Reilly along with Rick Hickman right over there. We are at Cumulus Radio today, and we're going to talk a little bit about Rebel Road. You ever been on TV before?
Yes, I was on Bowling for Dollars.
Nice.
In Detroit, believe it or not. And it wasn't as great as I would have wanted because when I was warming up, the host of the show, as I went up officially to bowl my first ball, said, "Boy, we're afraid of Rick today." He was tearing it up in the practice, immediately shanked one in the oil to the right. Got
He jinxed you.
5 pins, and then I put my second ball in exactly the same spot.
That's the way it
walked away
works.
with the minimum $5. So a little less than proud of my athletic prowess on that particular television day.
I took one shot playing basketball as a kid in grade school, so you did better than me.
Really?
You actually got the ball down the alley.
I got a game on TV.
No, I wasn't on TV.
Oh.
I was just a fat little 8th grader. Let's show them how this radio interview stuff works, Rick.
Rick Hickman back with you once again, joined by a dear old friend, Andy O'Reilly, and part of the Positively Muskegon project. And we're also talking about the Rebel Road Winter Burnout. Let's first tell people when that's going to happen.
It's February 4th through the 7th. We're pretty excited. Downtown Muskegon is, it's one of those things where it's kind of quiet all winter around here, and it's time to get a party going. So we're going to take Rebel Road and turn it into a bit of a party starting Thursday the 4th.
And of course, Rebel Road, a huge part of bike time each year.
Well, they're separate entities. We like to play along, and we certainly don't have any ill will toward bike time or anything like that, but they are separate entities, both great for the community. And this is just another way, with what we found last year, with the people's passion about the Child Abuse Council in Muskegon and the amount of people that want to do something for a greater cause. Rebel Road was a huge hit, and we were so proud to have them all down there, and we thought, well, you know what? This is for the kids. It's for the Child Abuse Council in Muskegon County. Let's get this thing going in the winter as well and make a party out of it. So that first weekend in February, we'll be downtown.
When folks come down next Thursday through Sunday, what can they expect to see?
Boy, Thursday night, have you ever played Cards Against Humanity?
I've played its predecessor.
Okay.
Tried to buy that this year, and it was sold out.
Really? We're having a Cards Against Humanity tournament at Rackets on Thursday night. It used to be the trivia night that they do down there. Well, we're going to take it up a notch. So starting at 7 o'clock, it's a $20 ticket for a team of 5. So you're looking at $5 a piece to come in and play Cards Against Humanity. And I think it's going to be a great time inside Rackets.
Huge adult fun. A lot of laughs.
Yeah. Leave the kids home, please.
Can't laugh too much.
Friday, we got to get through the workday, so nothing gets underway until about 6 o'clock. But there's going to be an outdoor heated beverage tent, excuse me. You got to be politically correct now, right? You can't say beer tent. Outdoor beverage tent. We're going to have heated barrels all the way up and down Rebel Road. We're also going to have Pop Fiction up there. These guys are great. I love Nick. I've known Nick since he was about probably 15, 16 years old, this kid. They're having a great time, and this band's really catching on. So we're proud to have Pop Fiction show up. We'll have disc golf going on out in the street on Friday night as well. So anybody that's into that type thing, come on down and be a part of that. It's going to be a great Friday night.
Disc golf right on the downtown streets of Muskegon.
Yeah, and honestly, why can't we do that all the time? That's what downtown's for. That's a place for people to come together. That's a place for Muskegon to have a place to hang out downtown. So if it's disc golf for a weekend or whatever they want to pop up down there, I'm all for it.
Saturday.
Big day. Wow. There's a lot going on Saturday, man. We're going to start things off at about 10 o'clock. They've got cornhole going on all day. You'll find out. Yeah, I know. It's like horseshoes with beanbags, You'll find sign-ups for that online. You can look for the Rebel Road Winter Burnout Facebook page. You can go to Rackets Facebook page. There is a little online sign-up for that, so jump online and grab that. Whoopie Cat plays that night. The tournament going on. Chili cook-off. Brett down at...
Brett Gilbert.
Yeah, Fatty Lumpkins.
Yes.
He's done a great job organizing this chili cook-off. It's going to be 50 cents a sample. There's in the Hill building, there's going to be vendors, there's going to be games, there's going to be stuff for kids to do. They've got a full-size Jenga game. They've got a full life-size Yahtzee game going on. And again, with any of these events, you want to have a handful of vendors on hand for people that want stuff. Paragon Leather's coming. They'll have a thing going on there. And it's like silent auction and all that kind of stuff. So, and you know what else is coming? Sandy's raffle bike will be on hand down there. So if you want to get a ticket to benefit the Cancer Center, make sure you do that coming up on Saturday downtown. It's going to be a great time. Sunday's busy too. Gets underway with the swap meet. That's put on by Paragon Leather. It's going to be huge. It's taking up the LC Walker Arena. Details about that are online. Early bird entry from 7 o'clock on, so if you want to be a vendor or a guy swapping out parts or any of that kind of stuff, great. And then 10 o'clock, it's open to the public.
I love the idea of the swap meet in the wintertime because obviously this is usually a warm weather event.
Yeah.
What a great time for people to be able to start getting their bikes in shape before the season even starts.
Yeah, I can't, there's a guy over there that runs Paragon Leather. He's in, over by Kalamazoo. His name's Gil. This guy has been nothing but a great thing for Rebel Road. He's a great advisor. He has great product, and he brings, vendors and motorcycle swap guys and all this kind of stuff right here with him. So his commitment to Muskegon is big to help put this thing out in the LC Walker Arena.
What website can people learn more?
I would say go to Facebook right now. I think the Rebel Road website is getting a little revamped, because we had 8 weeks to put that whole thing together last week. So, to redesign the website and make it look a little better, I think that's going on right now. You can look for Rebel Road Winter Burnout on Facebook. You can go to Racket's Facebook page and find out all the details. You can also go to the Child Abuse Council's page to find out all the details of everything coming up. And it's a lot. I mean, it's a big, full weekend. There's a lot going on downtown. And it's brought to you by Miller Lite. We got Ray's Mini Mart jumped on board, the Frohenthal Center, Twisted Tea all in there as well. Can't say enough about Alliance Beverage either. Last year when we put the event on, they were right up quick. What can we do? How much do you need? We want to be your product sponsor. And they've done great things to help us get this thing off the ground.
When you have that kind of corporate sponsorship and local sponsorship, it shows what people think of your group and the event itself.
Yeah, it's a big event. I mean, and like I said, you brought up Bike Time a little bit, and our goal was never ever to compete with them in any stretch of the imagination. The goal is to get as many people into Muskegon as we can, because that is where our story gets told better. They can come to town, they don't hear murder, shooting, robbery, blah, 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 everything you hear on the news. You can actually see that there are decent people here, and they have a good time, and you're going to fit right in. So if it's the Rebel Road Winter Burnout or the Rebel Road Summer event, we just want you to know that you're welcome in Muskegon, and we want you to be a part of things.
And I know you have to be so proud that the part of the benefits go to the Child Abuse Council of Muskegon.
The kids they serve in this county, you can't believe it. 20,000 kids they serve out of that little tiny office over there on Peck Street. It is a tough job. They are very dedicated, very good people that watch out for these kids, and the leadership all the way up through is directed to make sure that kids don't need their services. You know what I mean? We want to educate people. We want to we want to protect kids, of course. But the idea is that how do we take these situations when they first find out that there's a problem, and how do we turn that whole thing around? Family counseling, all that kind of stuff. So it's a big deal.
The Rebel Road Winter Burnout events happening this Thursday through Sunday, concluding with the Muskegon Motorcycle Swap Meet 10 to 4 Sunday. And check all of that out on Facebook at Rebel Road Winter Burnout.
Thanks for having me in, man. It's been a pleasure. I love being here.
We don't get to see each other enough, Andy.
Let's do a hockey game sometime soon. Thanks,
Andy
Ray.
O'Reilly and the Rebel Road Winter Burnout.